Where's it playing from? Oh. Okay,
Your
that sounds
freaking laptop
great.
dip crap.
Whoa. Okay. Someone's spicy.
Dude, I don't even know how.
Recording, Ethan, can you start our episode 14?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the podcast, episode number 14.
The best number.
Wait, why is the... It's
Almost
your
15.
birthday!
It's my birthday. It's
Dang
my basketball number. It's
That
my
means-
best.
I mean,
the best thing.
last episode was my
False.
birthday
Number
number.
21
About your
is the
birthday.
best number. Okay,
Just kidding.
what's your favorite number and why?
Okay, here's my problem.
He doesn't.
I like to go 7, but then it's funny
Basic.
because everyone says, "Ooh, name a random number 7," and that's like the least. That's like the most
Lucky
common
number
random
7.
number.
Duh.
Yeah. Because it's not even, it's not odd. It feels, if it's prime, it feels, it's not.
Just go with
Anyway,
what is your favorite number.
My favorite number is actually 13.
Bro,
Well,
that's
that's your
unlucky
birthday.
numbers. Like what? do you
It's because
got?
it's my birthday. It's because
There's a
of
reason
like
there's not a
the
13th
Friday the
floor.
13th. I think it's fun. It's my birthday. It's a good like kind of weird but kind of not even number.
And that's
I just like 13.
why he's cooked, because that's a terrible
He
number.
is
It's not a good. It's and I think the
Yeah,
only
Levi.
he just
the
admitted
only
it's not a good
redeeming
number.
the only redeeming quality is it's my birthday, and that way it's not like just super nerdy and generic. It's my birthday, and that's why I like the 13th.
Fair enough. Levi, what's your favorite number and why? You just said 14.
It is
Hey,
14.
whoa, that's crazy. We just recorded episode 13, favorite number, and 14, favorite number.
We just put that
we just
together.
talked about
Numerical
that.
order is
We
crazy.
just put that together. But anyway,
I never
so,
did think about it that
hear
we
me
were
out.
in order.
So not only is it my birthday, I'm pretty sure in it would have been in elementary. Whenever we're like, you number and it's all by the last name. I was always the 14th in line.
So
until
you were
we got a new kid that was before me and made me 15. But still,
Oh.
I was always 14th in line. It's my birthday, and so now it's my
that's
basketball
good.
number and everything else, and my passwords. But don't try that.
Okay. 14, there's why. I got a
14.
little story with mine. So
What's
I
your-
used
but
to
what is your
really
favorite?
like the 27 because that was my birthday, and that was a jersey that one of our parents had of Larry Johnson, the legendary Chiefs running back. But
Mid.
27 is a very mid number. So when I was in school,
Let's talk about
though,
Larry
back to your point, it used to be 7 and then kind of 27 because 7 was my number at one point. But then I was 8 for the longest time.
Dude had like
Why'd you like
freaking
8?
mood swings on these favorite
Yeah,
number.
right?
But
But
why'd you like 8?
because I was number 8 in school.
Wow.
That was it.
In line?
Yeah, like my number was
How do
8.
you guys remember what your number was in line? I
Because
can't.
it's always the same. Because you always have the same.
cannot-
Because you had to count every time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm in 8. I'm in the right spot.
No,
I
I
could
would
never-
just go
I-
behind the same person every time.
Right,
Yeah,
that too.
no, that's how I never knew. I
But
never
we
knew
had
what
so
I
many different
was.
people coming in and changing, because it was based off our last names.
You probably
So I had
changed.
a F come in, and that obviously goes above me. So then I got pushed to 8. So I was 7 for a long time. Then I got pushed to 8. We never had 21 kids because that's a lot of kids
Yeah.
for around here.
You
But
already know we
anyway,
had 28.
but my favorite number is not 8. My favorite number is number 21. Could I tell you why? No, actually, not really. Other than
I like 21. Solid pick.
I actually don't know. I genuinely could not tell you why.
I agree. Solid.
Solid. Yeah. I'd
Not as
Um,
good as 14, but
22 was the year I graduated.
now they know everything. Now. They got
Um,
the social.
God, why is my favorite number
Social
21?
is 3,
He has
4,
no
9.
reason. He just like 21's cool, and then he's ever since then.
Was I number 21 in middle school football?
I think you were
What?
21 in basketball.
My senior year and junior, well, no, senior, when I could pick my number, I picked 21.
I've been 14
21.
since third grade basketball.
Why was I?
I don't
I'm
know.
cooked. I don't remember why 21 is my favorite number.
I like 21. It's fun. It's prime.
Is there
And
a
it's not
basketball
prime.
player or something?
7 divided by 3.
Kevin Garnett was
Sometimes.
21.
Bro, okay, you weren't even alive when he was playing.
Yeah,
you
Michael
were
Jordan
like
was
3.
23. Graduated in 20. I don't know why I like number 21. I just like the number 21.
That's a
If
good
people
number.
ask, that's my favorite number. 21 is my favorite number.
7
Yeah,
times 3.
because that
21.
happens so often in your adult life for people. What's your favorite number?
Well, it comes up and I just say it.
Yeah, it just came up right there.
He doesn't. He
Anyway.
doesn't even. He just tells people. He comes up to the people in the street. He's like, "Hey, you want to know my favorite number?"
Anyway, so here's our topics from last one. We have a couple left over. We have a Levi top 10 coming up next. New news, I say, in the news.
Can we put like the little boxes at the bottom, like dude?
and then new
perfect stuff?
topic.
You know, we could
Oh,
if you
shit.
wanted to design it. And
Okay, yeah,
it's
no,
a
let's not do it.
podcast.
it's,
Let's
a
not
lot
do
of
it.
effort.
It's a podcast.
I know a
Most people only
podcast that
listen.
does that.
Yeah,
So,
they
and
probably
then
make
for our
money.
last topic, new topic, because I'm so good at this. Would you rather?
I'm so good at this.
He's humble
Would
too.
you rather?
He's taken though.
But
I
we're
don't
gonna
tell you. Oh. Levi, top 10 most popular sodas. Hit it.
This is the you guys.
Have we done most
guessing one,
popular
bro.
drinks before? Because
This
that should
is
be the next one.
This is the you guys guessing one.
Yeah, so we got to guess. Which
Okay,
this seems like it's gonna be easy.
Well, you'd think until
Well,
I
can't,
know number one.
What, you gotta, oh, okay. Let's try to guess number
Okay,
one.
let's
What do you
guess.
think number
Number
one is?
one's the easiest one.
No.
let's go.
What do you think number one
Oh,
is?
well, Levi just ruined it. I was going to say Dr. Pepper.
What did he
Oh,
say?
no.
What did
Okay.
Levi say?
He said it was the
I didn't
easiest
say
and
it.
most obvious. It's Coke.
Oh,
then.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say Dr. Pepper.
Okay, is this going by brand or the actual soda?
This is going by the drink.
Okay, good.
Because one of them.
Coke's
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys will learn that really fast.
Yeah.
You're
Okay.
so
Number
cooked.
2.
Number one's Coke.
Yep.
Number 2's got to be Pepsi.
Pepsi.
It's tied. Number 2 is tied. Pepsi is number 2.
There's no way
Dr.
they
Pepper?
tied Coke.
Tied with Dr. Pepper.
Pepsi and Dr.
I
Pepper
thought he
tied.
was about to say that Coke and Pepsi tied,
I
and I was
figured-
about to go off.
This is why
No.
it's only top 9 because
I
there's 2 and
figured
10.
Dr.
Yeah, you get it.
Pepper would be one just because they have
Yeah.
freaking college football on their side.
Dr. Pepper just got there. Like
Right,
Uh,
right.
and you
so
know,
I figured
June
they kinda took
17th.
over.
I don't know why
2024.
Dr.
I hate
Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
I
It's
know
so bad.
it's weird because so many people do, but I don't know how it's so popular.
You
it's 'cause those
either-
people that
Love Dr. Pepper or you just like, no. I don't think I've ever came up to anyone who's like, yeah, I take a Dr. Pepper.
Hey, you
It's
know
either
what?
Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, Dr. Pepper, or
I don't like Dr.
Coke.
I saw an
Mountain Dew.
Instagram
Right.
reel that's like the only reason that they're up here right now is because anytime you go to someone with Dr. Pepper, they always have 27
Yeah,
Dr.
they buy.
Peppers in
Yeah,
their
they.
fridge.
That is all that is in their fridge is Dr. Pepper. If you like Coke, you might have
They
Pepsi.
may as well
you're
paint
gonna
their
have Mountain
fridge that
Dew.
color.
Exactly.
You're gonna have Sprite. No, if you like Dr. Pepper, that is all that is in your fridge, and you're most likely addicted.
I like Dr. Pepper.
But
But
what
I
is it?
actually would. I actually do drink Dr. Pepper, kind of just whenever. Like it's not my go-to, but it's not my. I don't hate it.
For the
You
longest
used
time,
to
it
love
was
it,
though. Yes,
I did drink a lot of it. I used to like it, and I do like it. But here's my problem. Don't touch my foot. I can't drink. Not well. I can kind of do Mountain Dew, but I can't drink a soda like 3 times a day. Like I can't just. I can't.
I would hope you
Good.
did.
Or like you know, like if I'm gonna drink a lot of soda, I just can't do the same one over and over and over again.
Good job, average American.
So if I can't, if like you know, it's
There's
like a
only
month.
some.
If it's a month, I can't just drink 10 Mountain Dews in the month. I have to mix it. I have to mix it up.
I never have a go-to other than tea, unsweet tea.
Lemonade.
Yeah, and I like Mountain Dew, but then after you drink a lot, you're like, okay, I've drinking like 6 Mountain Dews now in the last couple of weeks, and I need a
You want
different
something
drink.
Yeah, exactly.
So I like
Other
to,
than
I
tea,
like
I
to
could
mix
drink
it
tea
up.
all day, every day.
And I like Pepsi, but again, I can't
like to
do.
pop.
I only like Pepsi with like ice, so I'm not just gonna drink a can of Pepsi.
Yeah.
out of
So,
the
anyways,
fridge.
let's go over our favorite. You just said you don't really have one. If you had to pick a favorite, what would it be?
Probably
Mountain Dew?
Mountain Dew.
A pop
I?
or a drink in general?
Pop.
I'd probably go root beer.
Really?
Whoa.
NW specifically?
Yes.
Or any?
So
No,
I don't know.
specifically.
That's
I
the
know
right
I like
answer.
Pepsi better than Coke,
Good. I do too.
but I don't know that I have a favorite pop.
That's fair. So you like to drink around.
Yeah, I'm not taken in the drink department. I don't know. I guess if I had to pick an absolute number one pop, I think I could just go to Pepsi.
Solid.
Fair.
There's
Solid.
times
There's
where
a
I
reason
would
it's number
like,
two.
because Mountain Dew's a totally different soda. Like Pepsi's one of those, it tastes good. If I want a refreshing drink, I'm gonna get a Mountain Dew. If I want a more refreshing soda, I'm gonna have a Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
If I have one
fair.
that's like, oh, I'm not really thirsty, I just want to kind of drink on one. Like when we're watching Chiefs on Sundays, I'll have pizza and a Pepsi.
Ethan, I agree.
Yeah, but when it's like, oh, I just want to pop because I'm thirsty, it's Mountain Dew.
I can respect and agree with that. Because I think I'm pretty close the same way. The only thing is if I'm wanting like a fun drink, kind of like if I'm gonna go watch football, you know, I might sip on a Pepsi just for fun. But I'm gonna grab like a Crush
root
or a
beer sits
Sprite
weird with me.
too.
Goes and flows.
Root beer doesn't burp outright because it's so thick. Like I can drink like with root beer, it's like
That's crazy.
it's bad.
It's
I don't
crazy.
know if it's because of the consistency or what.
So do you
but
like
anyway.
do you like root beer floats?
I'd rather have a Blizzard.
So when you're going to
Okay, other
when-
than the A&W root beer, at A&W, if you don't get A&W root beer, you're
Yeah.
canceled.
You're cooked.
You're canceled. You're
Is-
just canceled.
Is A&W like a local or
It's,
is that?
no, that's national.
But
It's
like
just
it's
rare.
But yeah, okay.
Sparse.
So it's
That's
it's
why
national.
it's a national drink.
It's national, but I'm talking the stores.
No, it's but it's rare.
Because
root beer,
I've only ever seen like 2.
Fun
Ever.
fact: you can buy it I don't know if you guys are there. And you can
You've
buy
told
like
us,
a bag
so-
of
Yeah.
root beer.
That's crazy.
So if you don't go to A&W, the restaurant, and get their root beer, you're doing something wrong. You're
I
cooked.
was
You're canceled.
just there.
I
and
have
did not
never-
get
It's
a
like
flip.
McDonald's. If you go to McDonald's and don't get a Coke, you're
What?
canceled.
That's-
oh, really?
Because their Coke's better.
I've been uncultured.
It's
Cokes.
I don't think I've been to McDonald's in probably a year.
Yeah, because McDonald's is garbage.
Their breakfast
around here,
is
but-
fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, obviously don't get a Coke with their breakfast unless
Yeah.
maybe it's 12 o'clock and you want breakfast at 12. But
You
anyway,
get a lemonade.
now you get orange juice.
So okay.
I hate oranges.
So Pepsi, Coke, and Dr Pepper
You're
are our
canceled.
top 3.
Two.
Mountain Dew is 4.
no,
Dang it.
Mountain Dew's 5.
No.
I gotta
Mountain
say.
Dew's 5.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, what's
No,
4?
It's a guessing thing.
Sprite 4.
Yeah, and we got to guess what
Well,
number
no,
5
it's-
is after
No,
this
I
is
wanna guess
four.
number 4.
'Cause 2 was tied. This would be 3.
Oh.
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 So
So,
do you-
but
do you
Mountain Dew's
not-
5.
do you
So
not
there's
want
2
me to-
now.
Yeah, don't tell us that.
Okay.
Okay.
We guess individually by
So
the
number
rank.
number
Okay,
3
number
Sprite.
is
Yes, right.
really
Duh.
You're
So,
so cooked on number
4
You're
is
so cooked.
Fanta.
Nope.
Root beer?
Remember, this is individual drink. Nope.
Okay. Well, yeah. Is it a Fanta?
No.
Okay.
Grape Crush.
No.
Orange Crush.
No.
Is it a Crush?
No.
I think so. Okay.
What's the off-brand?
No.
They're all on brand.
Extremely odd brand. Some might say
7-Up.
top brand.
So we've
7
got
Up.
we've got
Diet
No.
Coke.
Bingo.
Yes.
what?
That
Yes.
Really? Coke's got the top 5 twice.
Oh, just wait.
Oh my god.
Diet Pepsi.
Number 6 is Coke's Cherry.
Number 5 now. 5 now. Is
You got it. but
Mountain
yeah, Yeah.
And
number
then-
6.
Diet Pepsi.
Cooked. No.
Diet Dr Pepper.
No.
Cherry Coke.
Cherry
No.
Coke. Yeah. Is it? Is it?
I about said cherry Dr Pepper.
I think that probably exists.
Root beer.
No.
Is it a
Cream
va-
soda.
You have to guess. I'm
Is
not
it
giving
a
you-
variation of something
giving
we've
you
already
no
said?
Cream soda.
hints.
Cream soda.
No.
Crush.
No.
Fanta.
No.
Orange.
No.
Cherry Pepsi.
No.
Diet Pepsi. Diet Coke.
No.
Diet
I
Dr
already
Pepper.
said Diet
We already said all those.
Pepsi.
You're like close, but not.
Is it
like-
off-brand one?
Diet
No.
Sprite.
No. Is that a thing?
Mellow Yellow.
No.
Mellow Yellow.
In the top 10?
Oh my gosh, he said we were close.
And
you
it's
were
a
close.
soda.
Coke Zero.
Wait, that might be it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I forgot.
Okay.
We were gonna start doing points between us.
5.
Number
Who could get the
6.
most?
7.
Number
7.
7.
What is it? Hold on.
Is
We
it a
said it
freaking
already.
variation of something?
I don't know. I said no to so many things. Okay.
Root beer.
No.
Mellow Yellow.
No.
7-Up.
Is
no.
it a, is
You
it a
might have to
vari-
go through other things.
Is
You
it a
might have said
variation of something?
Crush.
Can I say that, Ethan?
Fanta.
Can you just tell us
Can I
it's
say-
a
yes, it's
variation
a
and we'll
variation.
start? Okay, thank
Crush.
you.
Fanta.
No.
Diet Dr Pepper.
No.
Diet Pepsi.
Cherry Coke.
Maybe. Hold up.
Bro just looked.
He's cooked.
Yes, it's a Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi.
Okay.
Is the next one Diet Dr Pepper?
No.
Is the next
Cherry
one
Coke. Cherry
No.
Pepsi.
No.
Fanta. Crush.
Yes, Fanta.
Yes.
Oh, a Fanta.
Fanta purple.
Specifically.
Just Fanta.
Fanta
Just
orange.
Fanta.
Just a Fanta.
Is that Fanta
It just
orange?
says Fanta.
We're gonna call that Fanta
No,
orange.
it probably is, but it's
Oh,
just
this is a. This is a.
Fanta.
What are we on now?
This is the last one. This
8.
is 9.
This is 9.
would be 10.
Would be 10 if you don't count the tie.
Yeah.
Like a nerd.
9. Go.
Root beer.
No.
Dang it.
Cream
I don't-
soda.
I don't know if you've said this.
There's
one.
no way there's cream
Cream
soda
soda?
on this list.
No. Wait, what did you say?
Cream soda.
No.
Um,
I thought he said something else.
Crush.
No.
Mellow Yellow.
No. What?
what?
7-Up.
There's no way Mellow Yellow's on this list.
I'm just naming, bro.
Well, you might as well say Sam's Choice Cola. at this
Is it an
point.
off-brand?
No.
Cherry.
7-Up.
No.
I already said that.
I know, but I thought maybe 7-Up's about as popular as Sprite. but
I just
Sprite's-
said that for number 10.
I'm sorry,
literally.
then. So Sprite already been taken. Is it a variation?
Nope.
Is it the lemon lime?
This is unique. Mountain Dew. Nope, we already said that. Squirt.
No. Is it Squirt?
No. What?
This is, no, this is not what I was thinking about.
What's the new
answer?
Sprite?
It's not a new Sprite.
He's talking about
It's
Sprite
not
Chill.
no.
He said it's not a variation.
No, it's like a Sprite, but it's not. What's the new one?
It's not new, so no.
Is it the purple and
Some might say it's old.
yellow and orange guy?
I already said root beer.
What is that one called now? I'm just curious.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my gosh.
Are you
Okay.
thinking like
I'm
Code
like
Red
in the
Mountain
No.
I'm in the soda aisle. What are my most popular sodas? I'm thinking. We've already said all the Cokes and the Pepsis.
You've drank it before.
I've drank it before. LaCroix?
Not a. Is that a pop? No.
I wouldn't
Or
count
soda,
it.
whatever you want to call it.
I wouldn't count it.
Starry.
What? No.
There's no way.
Dang, that was the one.
This is crazy that we can't think of this one. Don't tell me yet. I'm still
Okay.
thinking.
He's cooking.
It's not a Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Coke, Dr. Pepper. It's none of those.
It might not even be owned by PepsiCo.
It's not a Sprite.
It might, but I'm not sure now.
This is crazy.
Take
It's a soda.
You might
Like,
drink
is this
it.
something you'd find at a fountain?
It's got to be a classic one.
Like, this would be in a fountain?
Not at McDonald's, no.
He
Apparently, you
ex-
only drink Coke there.
he exclusively knows the McDonald's fountain drink.
Well,
So
I
it's
mean,
not a fountain. Is it
I'm
at,
sure you-
is it
there's
at
probably
our
eight
local
there.
Walmart?
Bargs root beer.
Yes, it is at no.
Dang.
It's at our local Walmart.
You've drank it before.
I've drank it before.
Probably twice.
And it's not a Mountain Dew variation like Baja or anything.
No.
What the freak?
You just let me know when you give up.
I
I figured
can't-
the Diet Coke would have got you with the Coke in the Coke, but no.
And we've said 7-Up and have we said it today yet?
I said no to so many things. I don't
Oh my
know. Probably
gosh.
not because you
So
can't think
not
of it.
Sprite, not 7-Up, not any form of a root beer, correct?
I could give you a slight.
It's not any form of a root beer.
No.
Okay, here's the hint. Is it? That's
Is
not
it
a
an
hint.
older flavor?
Is it in the soda aisle?
Yes.
Like, what the heck is it?
Would you like a slight hint?
No.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Viewers at home, help me out. No, I'm just kidding. Chat.
Chat, help!
I can't think of any other. This is gonna be so frustrating.
Oh, it's gonna be so.
This because I've thought of all these sodas I've drank before.
Ethan's over here googling like soda brands.
Twist up.
I've had it. RC Cola, Canada Dry. No way.
No.
Is it ginger ale?
Yes.
That's what Canada. That's Canada Dry. Oh my gosh, you bum.
Canada Dry is not.
It's a
Yes,
ginger
that's
ale.
ginger ale.
Hey, Canada Dry ginger ale. You never said that though. You never said.
I just
that,
said ginger ale.
Well,
I
you
just
said
said Canada
Canada
Dry.
Guys, that's a crazy 10.
But you never
That's
said-
over
That makes
what?
sense.
Everything else
Well,
we've said?
you got Canada. You know they like their Canada,
Canada
Dry.
Dry.
Canadians are all. That's crazy that that's a 10.
good. That's good.
I haven't had that
I haven't had
ginger
that in
ale in
forever.
forever.
Would you like the poverty rates by U.S. state?
We need
Yes,
to get have ginger
Actually,
ale on
can you tell me
hand.
the poverty states?
Ooh.
Okay, wait. Does it have a list where it's top, the
Is it
top
the
most
top-
poverty?
Yeah. Yes. Percentage of
next
population
episode-
in poverty.
Nope, the most impoverished.
Nope. Next episode.
Levi, write it down.
I'm about to take a screenshot because I'm gonna lose this, John.
Okay. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me write this down.
Oh.
Uh,
5, 6, 7,
We might need it this episode.
You already know I got the top 10 on screenshot.
And then we can
baby.
do our top 5 favorite drinks as our next episode as well.
But if you wanted to know,
Most
And we'll buy
impoverished.
them all.
Ohio has
We
11
will buy them all.
What? Of the top 10 drinks.
Our top 5 drinks for
Oh.
each of us.
Let's buy. How about we just buy the top one?
We already
No,
own
because
that.
our
And
top
save
1
that
through
as
4
money.
are probably going to be similar.
That's fair.
Or 2 through 4.
No,
So
no, I
what-
like
2 through 5, sorry.
Canada Dry.
This is bad because this means we're gonna have to share our answers with each other.
No.
So
We
what?
just
We're
buy
gonna
it
each
and hide it.
individually go buy one.
No,
Yes.
we'll just get them when we're not all getting one.
Or we each
What?
like we all go enough or cut that out. There'll be a bleep there. It was not a bad word.
That was not a bad word. Dang it! Now I gotta remember to edit that. What time?
It's
is
just a
it?
beep.
Levi, text me.
20 minutes.
Text me 20 second. I'll just do it.
20-second bleep. Okay, next top segment. We could just buy our top 3. That's fair.
Thank you.
You already know we on a budget.
Because
We
we'll
are.
already have our 4 and 5. Ha! Sorry. I guarantee our 4 and 5s are similar.
We probably have our 1 through 3s.
Exactly. Okay, so next segment.
Message myself.
What is the next?
In the
segment?
news. Disney can kill us?
It's funny to hear you say that.
What?
Yeah, there's this thing going around in the
LTT.
news. I heard it from LTT's WAN show, and I'm not trying to steal their thunder because that's another podcast that has this story in it. So, but it is a funny story,
Okay, I've used a lot of things. on the
and it's
podcast.
about a fun legal concept of arbitration. So you might learn something.
So we're gonna need to take.
I'm
a
going
nap real
to
quick.
nope. Shut up. I'm
Hopefully
going
Disney Plus lowers
Hold
the
on.
prices.
engagement. Please.
So here we are.
Oh wait,
Guys.
engagement. ASMR. Okay, so what we're gonna do
He's got to keep them entertained.
I gotta keep them entertained. They're like, "Ooh, that noise," and they all come back and start listening again.
It's like, oh, sorry, I was just about to fall asleep, but that got me.
Just shorten it up.
I'm gonna read the first sentence or two. Disney World is arguing a man cannot sue it over the death of his wife because the terms he agreed to sign up. He agreed because of terms he signed up to in a
Just let
free
the
trial
app read
of
it.
Disney Plus. Just let the AI read it.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. So, and I don't know if this is all true. So this is all alleged.
What is
Except for the
you
stuff-
gotta give what the thing is.
What
so that was-
happened? Just
What
tell
you
me
want
what
to cite?
happened.
That was from BBC.
Yeah.
Just tell me what happened, please.
So this guy and his wife, they go to some Disney affiliated restaurant outside of the Disney resort. You don't need a ticket to get in. You can just go there and pay for a meal. Supposedly, or I guess that the shop,
Assumptedly.
supposedly is the word. This store is good with like
Presumably. Ha. Got it.
Nope, it's supposedly.
Okay.
It was the correct word. But that's a good word, Ethan. Thank you. This shop is good with allergies, so people with like nut allergies and who are lactose intolerant and stuff like that. So this,
Respect.
yep, Levi has nut allergies. So apparently, or supposedly, the store is really good with that stuff. And also supposedly, the guy and his wife were very clear to the wait staff that she was with allergy, and that she had a nut and milk allergy. You both aren't paying attention. She did get cooked.
In your eyes.
She got cooked and died. Just kidding. That's semi disrespectful.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'll say that one.
so they go. They
I shouldn't do that.
they eat, and then she has an issue, and the woman unfortunately dies due to her allergies with nuts and dairy product after eating at this restaurant. So the man, as you would expect, sues. And the amount he sued for was like $50,000 plus legal fees, which seems like not a lot if
For
you
Disney.
lose a spouse. But anyway, so he's suing Disney and the shop owner. So the shop like uses Disney's name. It's not really owned by Disney, but it's like Disney has like stamped the shop as good and lets them use their brand marketing. So he has sued Disney and the brand and the shop for unrightful death or something death. Anyway, so Disney's like, all right, dude, we see that you think we have killed your wife, but guess what? You signed up for Disney Plus, so you can't sue us. So what they're saying is that
Yeah, that's crazy.
the term when he signed up for a free trial, the article said he didn't even buy anything. He signed up for a free trial for a month to try Disney Plus, and in that there's an arbitration clause, which I'll explain here in a second.
That's why you always read the agreement.
That's why you always read the
terms.
agreement. And so Disney is claiming that because he signed up for Disney Plus years ago, signed up for a free trial, didn't even pay money, and signed up for that he has waived his rights to sue Disney because his wife had an allergic reaction and died in one of the restaurants they sign off on.
Honestly,
Which is
smart move by Disney.
Smart move, but it's crazy. Can you imagine that because of something? It's like one of the articles or comments was like, okay, so now if you ever signed up for Disney, you can never sue them ever, like at all.
That's probably something they genuinely did put in there.
That's
It
smart.
is in there. It's
That's
100% in
completely
there.
smart.
Yeah.
But it's such a stretch to say that applies. Disney Plus subscription applies to
Still.
going into
We're
going
all
into a
having
restaurant that you don't have to. You
No,
didn't have
that's
to do
fair.
anything.
I mean, because everybody wanted it, everybody loved it. I mean, they're not gonna read it, so just put in there, by agreeing to this, you cannot sue us, and everybody's just gonna accept it.
And then they're all cooked.
Yeah,
But
that's
do you
a
not
smart business move.
Do you not agree that that's a far stretch to
Oh.
say that any agreement
You know,
for
Vin,
Disney Plus?
You currently
happened?
cannot.
Everything went to my right ear for a second.
Probably because Levi's freaking kicking it. I don't know. Is it all good now?
Yeah, it's good now.
Well,
Okay.
I unplugged my head.
Do you agree
That's what it was on.
that it is fair?
Yeah. Whoa! Don't do that.
Why does my headset affect his?
I don't know. Would you think it's fair that? Would you agree with the term that it's crazy that they are taking a Disney Plus agreement and applying it to this husband suing for her dead wife over his dead wife?
He clicked agree to terms.
Yeah. Is
You
it?
guys are crazy.
Is it fair? No, but again, why would he sue Disney? It's an allergic reaction. She should have known about the allergic reaction.
No. She told the wait staff about it, and the wait staff's like, "Okay, we got it. We won't put whatever in your food."
Oh, well, then the wait staff and that company should have to pay, not Disney. Just because Disney's name on it doesn't mean
I can kind of
Disney
agree to
can't
that.
control that restaurant, what they sell and do with their waiters behind. It's on the restaurant. It's on the manager at that point. He sued the wrong guy.
I can agree with that, but do you think it's fair to use the Disney Plus as the means to why you shouldn't be able to sue?
I mean, if it's in there, it's in there.
As it gets the most attraction, probably, yeah.
That's crazy.
And they should have sued the restaurant owner.
Do I tell
They
how
did.
Santa
They sued
tried
both.
To kill me?
Yeah, so then they probably won the restaurant
Do I
one.
tell how Santa tried to kill me?
Santa tried to kill you once?
Santa tried to kill me.
What'd Santa do?
It was like, what was it? I was probably in 4th grade, and then Santa would always come to our thing, and
During
I'm allergic to his
I know
stuff.
where this is going.
Oh, gosh.
And Santa gave me a candy, and I ate the candy, and then I
Allergic
swelled up and
reaction.
couldn't breathe very well, and I went home and played Madden for hours.
What is up with you guys getting ill or injured and going and playing Madden?
It's easy peasy.
It's the second time that's came up
relaxing.
on the
I couldn't
podcast.
breathe, so what else would I do?
That's funny. Yeah, sorry, Levi, to hear about
Santa
your
tried to
nut
kill me.
allergy.
Oh,
You know,
that
that's
is
my
crazy,
fear.
though.
That's my fear with children is like if I give them food that they will die from an
Benadryl on
allergy.
Gotta
Find out somehow.
Yeah.
Well, you can test blood for that.
Yeah,
but
they have tests now.
Nope, I just like doing it. Are you allergic to peanuts? Here you go. Let's see what happens. Here's
All
an
right.
egg. Anyway, I was going to teach you about arbitration. You guys want to learn about
No,
legal?
that's
Nope, that's
too-
too bad. I'm going to anyway.
No.
We're
Nope.
moving
If you
on.
can talk about football,
And
I'm going to talk
cut.
about arch.
No, because that
arch-
was no. That's totally different.
So
How many Warriors
arbitration.
do we have watching?
When this is good to know because there's probably Discord just recently moved their terms to include this as well, and there was a big tizzy online.
Tizzy. No tizzy.
Sorry, I got a burp, but it's like not coming up.
So we're gonna talk about the tizzies.
So we're gonna move on. We're
So-
moving on to my would you
No,
rather.
I want to talk. Hold
No.
on. No. Okay, so arbitration.
My gosh.
Most companies now include in an agreement. I still got a burp, but I'm gonna go
Wake
through
me
this.
up when you're done.
Exactly.
Most companies have this thing called an arbitration clause in most of their contracts, meaning you can't sue them, you have to use an arbitrator. Typically, when you have an issue with someone, civil or tort, you can sue them.
Stop.
You can sue them in U.S. court through the court system, and if they broke a law or committed a tort against you that is defined in state laws and such. But what companies are starting to do, and what Disney has done in their Disney Plus agreement, which we also are now under.
You are. Your
Yeah,
name.
so
your
crap,
email.
I am under
We're
it.
chilling.
So I have also
Yeah, I
agreed
haven't
to this
agreed to
now.
anything.
And so what Disney's agreement contract between me and them say is that if I ever have an issue, I cannot use the court system. I can't sue them. I can't be a part of a class action, anything like that. I have to use an arbitrator, which is someone like a judge, except instead of a jury deciding or instead of having a appeal process where I can say, I didn't like that decision, go to the district court and go to the local appeals and go to the Supreme Court, an arbitrator's decision is final. And the problem, or at least the concern with arbitration, is typically the contract writer picks the arbitrator. So Disney probably has some arbitrator in their back pocket that will typically agree with them rather than me. And so by me agreeing to their stupid terms, I have to go convince their arbitrator, the guy that they have chosen to represent them, I got to go convince them that they were wrong.
Is your mic really loud?
No, you're just
Okay.
quiet.
No, it's loud. I unplugged myself. I can hear him way loud.
See how that didn't affect
Through
me?
my headphones.
Ethan, your headphones are open back. That's not a fair.
Yeah, well, it's plenty loud with the mix of you coming in through the headphone
So,
and in real life.
arbitration is this idea that you cannot use the court system, or it's an alternative to court system. If you at home are ever writing up a contract,
Which you're not.
I would recommend
not.
you include an arbitration clause. You write up contracts all the time. It's just not
When?
very big. Well, Bill sells a contract.
Okay, one time.
So include an arbitration clause because it actually also saves a butt ton of money because court costs are crazy expensive and lawyers are crazy expensive.
Just don't go to court.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever go to court, have an
Yeah,
arbitration clause and then you
You're
don't have to go to
done,
court.
buddy.
So anyway, that's your fun law fact thing. I don't know if I learned that in college or through a YouTube video or both, but you guys know that arbitration, it's a fun
Unless
legal
you're asleep.
concept and it's something
Yeah, but wake up because we're getting to the fun part now.
because and here's the takeaway is Disney can now kill you because they will take you to arbitration and not court and you can't do nothing. Suck it.
Yeah, well, I mean,
So watch out.
if they murdered you, they probably couldn't get away with
He
that. But
clickbaited me. With that,
they
I'm not gonna lie.
arguably they murdered that woman.
no,
they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Ethan's new segment.
Okay, would
Oh,
you
wow.
rather? The would you rather for now today? This episode is. Hold on, let me.
The weekly would you rather. And
Oh my
if
goodness.
is this a
Whoa,
good
that
would
affects
is this a
mine.
good would you rather?
It
Well,
did.
is this going to lead to good conversation?
Yeah.
Only if you're.
Okay,
So,
well
I
then-
heard this on another podcast.
Nope.
I'm
I would like to
snapping
add a comment. If you would like to comment on the podcast,
it. Would you rather?
with your would you with your
Or
would you
top
rather,
5 idea.
or a top 5, comment your would you rather, or if you have any other ideas,
Or any segment you'd like us
Seamless
to
plug.
talk about.
yeah. So
If we find
so
it interesting and fit,
comment,
we're sending it.
Yep, send it. But here's a
After
would you
you
rather.
send it.
Here's a would you rather, and you guys are more than welcome to.
So,
to
yeah, put your
jump
answers in the comment too.
All right,
Would
Ethan.
you rather fight a
This is gonna be so dumb.
horse-sized
Oh my gosh.
duck
Or no.
or a duck-sized horse? I think that's what it was. It was from my You Should Know podcast. They don't have a very great answer, but here we go.
Horse-sized duck or. A
So we have a
duck-sized-
massive
Or
duck
it
or a
was-
small horse.
Okay, no, it was a horse-sized duck or 10 duck-sized horses.
I think you should make it 100.
Yeah,
Maybe 100, but
duck-sized
Could you
horses.
look
is
at
beyond
like-
the point.
Like a horse.
No, just
No,
10, because
no.
100 is overwhelming. Just
No,
10.
no, 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 no. A duck-sized horse is
Fighting.
overwhelming.
Fighting.
I mean, a horse-sized duck would be overwhelming.
Fighting.
If I
Not
had-
like pew, pew, fighting.
If I had a if I had a horse-sized duck in front of me, like a 6 foot tall duck,
It was just a BB gun.
its beak's gonna be at least a foot.
Yeah, it's.
It could take your hand off.
Oh, yeah.
Versus
That's the argument.
versus 10.
Duck-sized horses.
First off, horses aren't even that violent. What's a horse gonna do? Bite you? It's
They're
the
strong.
size.
They can bite. They can kick.
It's the size of a freaking
You
duck.
can
It's
kick
no.
them. It's like
Ducks
a
can
kickball.
get this big.
It's a kickball.
Whoa.
What type of duck are you?
Most
seeing?
ducks are that
I'm
big.
talking about geese.
That's a big duck.
From head to tail.
Oh, they're stretched out.
This is about how tall they are.
Yeah, I could take a horse about that tall.
How big is the average
Well,
duck?
I think I could kick and kill a horse that tall in one kick. A horse? That means the horse's stomach is like this big.
The average duck is 3.5 pounds. I'm taking 100
10.
100 horse
Ethan
si-
said
horse
10.
size
Now we'll go
ducks.
100.
Thank
Horse-sized
you.
duck.
And that's a more of a
I could
because then
step
you might
on
get
them.
overwhelmed.
You could literally step
If
on
the
them.
horses are aggro
But
at
you
you.
have a horse-sized
Have
duck
you ever
on the
seen
other
Thor
end.
where he just swings his hammer, just like
Yeah.
going around to it? That's my foot gonna be just like circling, nailing horse
But
ducks.
you can't keep your momentum going that long.
You want to bet? I'm
It's
a
100.
100 ballerina,
Or
baby.
it's a
So I don't have any tools though.
horse-sized duck. No.
I don't have any tools. No bat or anything.
I'm a PvP master.
Whatever you can find as you go through a arena.
Arena. What kind of what's in
Are
the
there power-ups like
Is there
Mario?
stuff in the arena?
No,
Like
you're
is
just
there
fighting.
are there tools on the wall?
No, it's like Game of Thrones where you're just thrown into a pit.
So there's nothing. It's just like a 10-foot tall wall, huge
Ducks
arena,
can fly,
nothing around.
dude. That horse could be flying in the or the
Yes.
duck-sized horse could be flying.
I think I'm gonna have to take the 100
exactly light
duck-sized horses.
See, I don't know.
Don't- it's not that
the
hard to
duck's
think of.
beak could rip your arm off.
and it could fly kick you.
It's just a horse size.
Like,
It's just horse size.
but that means the body of the
bigger.
duck is at least 3 foot off the ground.
But it's still a duck. How angry is a duck gonna get?
Or are we? I thought
What is the average?
I
size
thought
of
we
a
were just
horse?
assuming that they were
Rabid? No,
they were
horses nor
no,
ducks
they
are
were
rabid.
against you. Like they were
No, I mean,
they would attack you on sight no matter what.
I mean, if you hit it, it would probably try to.
Oh,
attack
so
you,
are
but-
we saying that they keep the docility of the animal? Because then what?
a wild horse and a wild duck? They got to be equal.
I think a wild
Most
horse will run
horses are
away from
domestic.
you. I think a wild duck will attack you. Well, no, probably a wild duck would probably also. I think both of them would run away from you.
I'll have you know, all the little baby horses combined weigh
I
less
think-
than half of one
I
horse-sized
think-
duck.
I think if I came up to a field of 100 duck-sized horses and just jumped into the fence, they'd all run away. I'm not fighting anything.
This was a terrible.
No,
would you
you're in an arena. You're not jumping into a field.
What? So do I have to now chase them?
Yeah, you
and-
got to kill them all.
rather. Bro, what?
so,
Yeah, Game of Thrones, baby. You got to kill them.
so now at this point, this hasn't become a fight between me and the animal. It's me chasing. Which animal can I chase down and kill the fastest?
Yeah, you're killing them. It's a fight.
They're not gonna fight.
Fight. Yes, they will. Once you try to kill them.
Well, the duck might, but the horse I can get in one hit.
You just knock it out.
I'm thinking if I grab its back legs and throw it in the air.
Animal cruelty.
That's why this is a great segment.
You just kick it really hard in the head. Just keep
No,
knocking it out.
yeah. There's no way I'm not taking 100 duck-sized horses.
I think that's probably what I would take. If I could, I don't know. I'd have to see both to see how daunting the duck-sized horse
Now,
would be.
if everything is already aggravated
Is
towards
there
you
water?
and they're already in their mindset gonna kill
Is there
you,
water.
what do you mean? Is there water? What is that?
A
Wait,
duck would swim.
are you
can't
afraid
swim.
the
The
duck's gonna
horses would be
swim?
screwed. No, you just gotta sit in the water and just like take them out one by one.
No, because you could run from a
How are
duck-sized
you
or
gonna
a
take them out in
horse-sized
the
duck.
water?
You could run from a horse-sized duck. You couldn't
They
swim away
drown.
from a horse-sized
You're gonna
duck.
throw
Think
them
of
in
the
water?
paddles on that sucker.
A horse-sized duck would not have paddles.
It's huge flippers.
I mean, a dog-sized
They would be able
horse.
to swim so fast.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting mixed up.
Yeah, no, I'm
talking
not
about the horses.
fighting that duck. I listen. I probably
It
wouldn't
is
fight
a
the
duck,
duck with
though.
a spear. I'd need like a gun to take the duck down.
Yeah, I would choose
Because the
100.
moment you try to attack the
duck-sized
duck,
horses.
it's gonna turn on you.
Yeah.
The horses will probably still run away because you're huge.
Yeah.
That duck's gonna be like, oh, this little bug is trying to mess with me. Eat.
Let us know your thoughts and reasons in the comments.
There's no way. If anyone thinks, don't comment if you think you can take on the bigger animal because there's no freaking way.
It's just a duck.
Unless you want the challenge because the
Just a
little
duck.
one's gonna be easier, guarantee.
That's
Okay,
quite true.
you guys know the 5G? I think I've told you this.
The
Like the 5G,
cellular
like, on our
connectivity.
Japan just released 6G,
Oof.
20 times faster.
Oh yeah, they've been experimenting
Yikes.
with it for a while.
What's released?
Well, you know what? Does it have any other benefits? Doesn't it also go farther?
It's just fast. I don't know. I just saw an Instagram reel.
Because they keep trying to make this better. They always try to plan the next standard to be for what the future will need. So like the new Wi-Fi and stuff too. The new Wi-Fi is crazy too.
We're on
They're
Wi-Fi
already
7.
We're already on Wi-Fi 7. It feels like they just released Wi-Fi 6.
Crazy.
Like I thought Wi-Fi 5, and they also I'm so freaking glad they changed the naming scheme from 5 and 6 and 7. It used to be like what was it? 805.11G was Wi-Fi 5. It's like who freaking knows which.
Okay, here's our
one I
next
got.
segment.
We're just coming up with this on our
Oh,
own at this
he
point.
got
Just
it. He got
FYI.
it.
We have lost our
There's no
entire
way.
thing.
Have either of you seen this?
Is
That's
that
what Logan
Logan
drew.
This is what Logan drew. Logan's
That's
not on the podcast right now.
Logan is not very good.
Go put it really close.
Logan
I
is
will.
not very good at following up on what he does on his. So he didn't give us his riddle
Wireless,
answer.
baby.
And he didn't. He meant to tell
I'll
us what
relay
he
what
was
he's been
drawing,
saying.
but this one time when we were on the podcast, he was drawing, and this is what Logan drew.
So if you saw him pick up the
If you saw him pick up the notebook and start drawing, make sure this is appropriate.
That's crazy.
We all know that. It's actually not a bad drawing.
Hey,
now.
check with the other drawing. There's two.
Oh what?
Oh, the S. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah,
He
this is-
drew the stupid S. He was really proud of that. I don't even think it looked that good.
It's just like that's not hard.
I think it looks bad.
Maybe we
too.
have him draw something every episode he's on.
Nah, because that was boring. He was just bored. So yeah, basically now we get to rank
last-
that. As
that-
far as
2 episodes were
Mickey,
bad.
no, that's not
2
even
episodes
Mickey
ago
Mouse.
was
That's like a SpongeBob, Mickey Mouse, and High Heels combo.
Mad.
I think it was a
combo right
cowboy
there.
mouse.
Cowboy Mouse.
No,
that's it.
actually, I think he was trying to go high heels.
Is that our
he
new
mentioned
mascot?
it. He said high heels.
It's our thumbnail.
No, that's got to be like sitting on the table.
Oh, hey,
every
can I
single
have it then
episode.
and take a photo of it really good?
You just.
No, I want a really good photo of it, and I'll cut it out and make that.
No, you
the
gotta have my
thumbnail.
And we
Thumbs up
all
or
know
no?
this is exactly why you clicked on this video because you're like, what is that?
And now you had to wait till the end to find it. I know. I'm a marketing genius.
That is a pretty good idea, Ethan. I'm pretty proud of you right there.
Is that going to be our title? Or is it going to be
What the heck
Disney
is it?
can kill us?
What the
'Cause,
heck
like,
is
that's
this?
going to pull in views right there.
Disney could kill us, and then
It
we
should be
put
the
this
Would You
mouse-looking thing on it.
Or it could be the Would You Rather, because that's hilarious.
No, it's really not. Not compared to Disney killing us. Think of what gets clicks.
Now, okay, what about
That should be a short, though.
no,
That should
no,
be
no.
a short
What
time.
about a
both.
horse size to this versus 100 duck size to these?
I don't know what that is, so I'm not taking either. I'm bowing out of that fight.
I'll just die.
That is,
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got a tie and pants on too.
Yeah.
So he's got like some jeans and his little high heel boots. You can have it back. I don't want it.
We need to leave it on the podcast. Like, hang it up right here.
Oh,
Comment
fan
if you want
art.
it right here.
Fan art. Put
It's
it,
not even a fan. It's a member art.
yeah, guest art. What are you doing right now?
Dude, we
I
totally
kind
could.
of want this to be.
You can't see it though. We need it bigger. We need him to draw. a
Are you
bigger
wrapping it
version.
around there intentionally, or? Oh, he took it.
We need to like make it enhance and then put it there.
He's portable. What, you almost bopped him. Anything else cool happened this week for any of you guys?
School starting for all of us. We mentioned that
School,
last
college
podcast.
starting.
Yep.
I'm the only one in actual school. They're in college, and
Yeah.
I'm in college still taking more classes.
You're taking more classes.
Yeah, we are
Combined.
working, and he's
You're
not.
you're honestly not even at high school at that point. You're just doing college.
I have an English class and a history class.
Okay. Why did you take a college history?
I feel more reportery. This is
That's
Ethan
fair.
Prasco coming to you live from the Three Peas in a Pod podcast.
We're live.
Oh, we're
yeah,
not.
we're
I
gonna have
remember-
We're
report
gonna be
this
live.
out.
I
Not gonna
remember-
be live.
I remember when I was in
not live.
college and high school.
Yeah,
and
this is so much better. I want to do this every
It
episode.
was pretty lonely to be
Well,
doing college because you
so-
never interacted with your class. You're totally right.
And like,
I understand
like
that.
class pictures days and stuff. Like you'd be in a different room all the time, and
They
you're like,
they
It's different.
intercom that. Are you kidding me?
yeah,
It's
but I'm in the
different.
middle of a class.
You're in the middle of an online class that you can stop and go take a class picture.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that is better than doing college on your own with none of your friends there.
Speaking of class photos, this shirt, right? Wasn't it this shirt?
What?
What?
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Was that
My-
the one you used?
Yep. So one day, when I was in high school,
One day.
a long time ago,
day.
I think I was a junior. Yeah, I would have been junior because it wasn't senior photos.
Sorry.
So we were in. It was junior class at my high school, and picture day came up, and so they all wanted to wear the same shirt. And so I'm like the biggest guy there, and so I'm like, logically, guys, it's gonna and Trevor was in my class, and he's pretty big. I was like, so logically, guys, it needs to be me or
probably a
Trevor's
beefcake
shirt.
now.
He is probably freaking shredded. So I was like, me on the other hand has gone the other way.
Oops.
So I'm like, it has to be one of our shirts. And so sorry, I just coughed on you.
COVID. Oh, can't say that. Can't say that. Can't say that. Can't
So I told them, it's like, it has to be one of my shirts. And so they're like, okay, what shirt should we wear? And so they were kind of thinking, I think they thought through, and one of them was like, oh, he has this funny Nope, Not Today shirt. And so, sorry, let me get comfortable. And so we had decided that we were going to wear this Nope, Not Today shirt. Well, my mother was paying, which is our mother, was paying for pictures. So
Really?
our mother,
If you guys didn't know, we have to say mama.
and so, so our mother was like, you are not going to wear your Nope, Not Today shirt for pictures because I'm paying for them and I'm getting it framed and it's going on the wall. And so it has to be good. So I wore this shirt, I believe. Pretty sure it was
Yep.
this shirt.
Can't
Cute
confirm.
little pocket.
I think so. It just looks kind of fancier.
Yeah. So mom let me wear this shirt for the pictures, but I brought the Nope, Not Today shirt for the class so the class could all have their fun game because I'm all in sport. And so Trevor could wear it and everyone else could wear it and they could all wear the same
And then
shirt.
he'd wear it, and his mom.
And it would
cry
be-
about it, which is also my mom.
And it could be me and
Guys, that's
Me and
my
a-
mom too.
me and a few others would be
I
not
know.
wearing the shirt, but that's okay. So that time comes around and we get called down to go take photos. So we're walking down there. And they're like, "Hey Ben, did you bring your shirt?" And I said, "Yeah, I brought
Or
my
might be
shirt."
sick.
And so I'm like, "But I'm gonna
Can you
take
hear the
photos."
You're being really loud with your mic.
You are kind of being loud with your mic.
You can hear the wind
No,
No,
but
not
we
the
can
wind,
hear you.
just like your grip on
Yeah,
it.
your man grip on that
right
thing.
now.
Yes.
Kinda.
Just like
Even when I just went-
every little slide of your finger. You
Yeah,
can't
you
hear
hear
the
that?
Hear it. I can
I
kind
wasn't.
of hear
It
it.
wasn't sliding there.
I can
or
hear
just
it kind
this?
of.
fingers.
That you
all
can hear
of
that.
that.
That
I'll
you
do
can hear.
I just,
So-
what
Still.
about this?
Nope, you can hear that. Nope.
Yep,
You can
that's
definitely hear
even
that.
louder.
Wow.
And
Sensitive. Sensey boy.
they are gonna go they're grabbing my
Just
shirt,
like
and I'm like,
Ben.
okay, guys, here's the bag with the Nope, Not Today shirt. It's funny that you guys are all gonna wear it, but I can't wear it because my mom paid for
calf's
photos.
just about cramped.
I hate
And
that.
so they're like, oh
that.
no, which actually this is one of the times my class was nice to me. And they were nice, but I
wouldn't say that.
I didn't expect them to do I wouldn't have expected them to do what they did. And what they did was they decided they would all wear this shirt.
You should cut that. One of the times my class was nice to me, just in case they ever want to watch this.
Well, they never really
never.
invited me to anything, so
Well,
I'm going to
that's
stand
fair,
by that
'cause you
statement.
Probably wouldn't have gone.
That's true.
Anyway,
But so, actually, I guess I will retract that statement, and I will say, no, I don't know how to better say it. But other than just saying, I did not expect my class
that's all you should
to
have said.
do this. I did not expect them to say, we're going to forsake our original plan of the Nope, Not Today shirt, and rather we will wear this shirt instead, so that you may be included. So I was very moved that they would go out of their way to include me, which is what I should say. I would have said.
Emotionally,
Bro,
I was surprised that they
spiritually,
went.
trying to.
He was moved.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like,
His
listen.
childhood was so terrible. He was just
No,
moved by this T-shirt.
I just
act.
thought it was nice of them.
he
And
sleeps
so
better
That's all
anyway,
you needed to say.
every night.
anyway, we all decided to start taking photos in this shirt. So one person would go. So I
There's a bunch of photos in the yearbook of them wearing that shirt. That was the story right there.
Okay.
No. So we need to fill time anyway. So shut up and let me.
No,
fill.
we're done.
Nope, we had an intro, so it's actually at 40, so we need to go longer. So we were taking
All right,
photos. So
wrong. We
we
started,
jump in.
like,
We
30
jump
seconds
into the locker room and we take.
No, not my background.
We take away. I take off my shirt and give it to someone else, and I wear something else. Probably the Nope Not Today shirt. And they go and they take a photo, and so all these like smaller people are tying it up in the back and whatever. It actually fit like they can make it look kind of good on them. Like everyone was wearing the shirt very well. And so we do. One person goes and does that. Another person
They
goes and does
understand how
that.
picture day
Grab
goes.
it, send it to the girl. They go change and go grab it. They bring it back. We
Then we
change it to the
understand.
next person. By about the third or fourth person, the photographer is having none of it. Why are you guys
They're
so
sure got
mean when I am telling my stories? I did
Because
not.
you're dragging them out.
I did not make a single noise while you spent 30 minutes talking about fantasy football, and I keep getting snores.
Because you're dragging it out.
And you told your goat story for freaking ever.
I didn't drag it out, though. All of it was details in the story moving through the point.
I'm
I
telling-
could have told you when I got dust on my arm, too, or when I had to go change my jacket back in the truck, but I didn't. I'm getting to the point.
Chat, we're cooked.
Get to the point. Just get to the point.
I have multiple points. The next point I'm trying to get to so eloquently before I was interrupted was
You
that
interrupted yourself.
the photographer was not a fan of our scheme here.
Yeah, exactly.
Continue.
So the photographer goes to our principal and says, I do not know what these kids are doing, but this cannot be good, or something to that effect. And the principal goes, whatever. And so then he goes, talks to a few of the kids. All the kids are in favor of it. None of the kids really bought photos. One or two kids bought photos maybe, but no one else bought photos. So this wasn't going to make any parents mad. And he knew the kids who parents were buying it, and they didn't care. They didn't think the parents would throw a fit. So the principal was like, if the kids want to do this, and no one's paying for pictures, this is just going in the yearbook, get over it.
Send it.
And so the photographer reluctantly continued to take photos. It turns out, I didn't know this, but like I said earlier, there were some kids that did actually pay for those photos. So I'd like to think that at least 2 or 3 people have in their house, or had at one point. It's been a
Which
little while.
they
now.
might have been, a little annoyed at the time, but they're over it by now. It was a funny joke.
Yeah.
There's no way. they're
And
still
so
mad about it.
I like to think that for a year, maybe some kids
You move
had a photo of their
like
child
Ben
in my
Can't
shirt.
story.
So anyway, by the end of the day, we had all taken a photo in my shirt.
There we go.
And we got the yearbook, and I think of our class of 12 to 14, everyone except one was in it. So our yearbook is literally just everyone in this shirt.
Yeah, I don't think Trevor wore the
looked-
shirt.
I don't think Trevor did. I think he
Because
was.
his parents bought the picture.
Nope, he was at Tech that evening. So by retakes, we did not have the shirt back, and Trevor just took a normal retake.
That's probably true as well.
So Trevor was the only one who did not. Another student missed photo day, both of them, which was great because they probably wouldn't have worn the shirt.
Okay, here's something crazy. I don't think Trevor even knows about this podcast.
He probably doesn't. He's been probably
He's kinda
gone.
busy in a war right
Have
now.
you written?
That's
him a-
crazy.
you should
No,
write him
I
a
don't think
letter.
I've wrote him and told him about it.
Write him a letter.
I will have to now.
Tell him he's coming on when he gets back.
Yeah, he probably will.
So anyway, that's my crazy story.
There we go. Got it wrapped up.
about this shirt, and I still wear this shirt, and I love this shirt, and so and it's famous. It's in one of our yearbooks.
It's a good, decent.
Famous
looking
might
shirt.
be a stretch.
It's
is a
famous.
stretch,
It's
but-
quite. Who tried to do it? There's other classes that tried to do
Yeah,
it.
the
Not
next one
that
and
was
probably the
last
next one. And
Well, I
probably
don't
the
think
next
yours
Last year's
did.
class.
Yours
mine didn't.
Yeah, yours didn't. But then I think the 2 classes after have both tried to do that, and I honestly don't think they've gotten the percentage that we got. We had 1 out of 12. I think
wanna
everyone else
bet?
gets 3 or 4.
Well, they had more than 12 kids in their class.
I know. So just statistically speaking, they had a lower percentage, and so suck it, guys.
I bet
Well,
our
they could have
class
had more
can all
numbers
get
do
the
it,
same.
but
They did have more people do it, but they had less. It looks less good when you have more sporadic people not doing it. Looks like they didn't. So
Okay.
ours killed it. So,
Competition it is. We're gonna win.
Levi, you've told me for years that you were going to do it.
And I don't feel like I have.
I
but
feel
if
like you at
have-
least.
all
once
right,
or twice
chat.
told me
We're
you would.
wrapping it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell if you haven't already. Thanks, y'all, for watching. Probably should say that a little bit more.
Yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Really,
if you watched,
I keep getting people telling me that they watch, like people we know. And they're
Thank
like, "Hey,
you.
I'm subscribed," and I'm like, "Oh,
appreciate
thank you."
it.
So
Like it.
We appreciate all the comment. Like I literally read every comment because we only get like 1 or 2
5
a week.
5 total in months.
Yeah. And so we read all the comments and we really like them, especially when they're funny, or they contribute. And I really appreciate everyone who tells me, "Hey, I subscribed," or "Hey, I watched," or they say something related to the podcast. Really appreciate it. Go vote in the poll.
This is probably our
chocolate and ice cream poll.
Oh,
probably
do
our
we have a
third
result
month.
better from
Do
that?
you want more results? I think we got one more vote.
If we have a winning vote,
I
then
think
we
this
can
is
decide.
month 3, by the way. I think we've been doing this for 3 months.
Feels like it.
Is that a
No,
positive
not
or a
a
negative?
bad thing. It just feels like it's been 3 months.
Nice.
Like, legitimately, that'd be my guess.
Yeah. that
Do we
probably
have
makes
an
sense.
answer on the poll of the
Hold
ice
on,
cream?
I gotta go to content and I gotta go to
How many
promotions. Nope.
Let's see where we're at.
Posts.
Surely
Yes.
we found one more.
Ice cream.
Do we have a winner?
Chocolate's winning.
Oh no!
Oh,
Ew.
get wrecked,
Go
Logan.
Favorite chocolate. Favorite ice cream flavor has, as of now, chocolate.
We have 6 votes.
So I think we'll probably call it there
How does
because I
that
don't
work?
imagine we're gonna get more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, okay. So it's 3
Guys,
for chocolate,
we're
2
at
for
86
strawberry, 1 for
subscribers.
vanilla. 86. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I saw this morning.
Bro,
That's
looks
pretty good.
epic.
We're almost to 100. Hey guys, subscribe and we'll do
Chocolate's
100.
winning.
We will 100% do a 100 subscriber special, and we might maybe we'll go outside again, or we'll bring in our dog, or we'll have some special product that we test. We'll do something for 100, something special. So make sure you.
something.
Ooh, like we eat 100 M&Ms,
Maybe.
Or 100,000.
like a
a minute.
tube, and we just shove them down Levi's throat.
Or 100 Scoville pepper.
100
Is that
million
hot?
Scoville.
100 million? That's,
That's
Or
like
100
killing
that's for
100,000
100 million.
amount.
But anyway.
100,000. Well, 100 Scoville would be like this table. That's how hot this table
Okay,
is.
fair enough.
So
Anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks y'all for watching. I hope you all have a blessed day. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.
see ya.